Welcome to Inside Sim Racing. I'm Jason Dunnington. Today we're going to run our weekly test drive. I'll be doing it solo because Darren's working hard on the E3 stuff. He's running solo with that. So we've had a lot of requests in Nordschleife to run this after we did the Project Cars, our challenge a few weeks ago. We've had a lot of people asking us about what about the Assetto Corsa and Snoopy's version that he's taken from R Factor and revamped to mod into Assetto Corsa. And then he's been updating it plenty of times since then. It's continually being updated. He's the one I'm running, the version I'm running now is 9.3. Trying to get as close as I can to the world record in the Pagani Zonda road car. So I thought, you know, taking a road car, seeing if I can get in the 6-minute club, good, you know, definitely worthy challenge for sure. So I'll be running this from my house. My system specs are the Michael Main Performance PC that I won in iRacing. It has a 6970 video card, 16 gigs of RAM, and the i5 2500K Intel processor. For my rig, I'm running a GT Omega rig. I'm running the Thrustmaster T500 RS wheel with the 458 Italia rim on it. And for the pedals, I'm running Fanatec Clubsport version 2 pedals, 324-inch monitors, and a Monsta Dash. So here I go. I'm gonna see how close I can get or beat that world record. Alright, we're cruising down the bottom little chicane down here just before the start-finish line. Coming in back corner. Coming over this little crest and get the lap started, and this hard little second gear left-hander. And, you know, I kind of chewed that one up a little bit, but, you know, running along down here. And coming down in the third gear corner there. Flipping through fourth, about 130 miles an hour. Down, slow it way down. I kept it in third. You could probably take it in second, but anyway, yeah, these little the cambers through this corner, this is just pretty crazy. They'll throw you off if you don't take them just right. It's got to be all smooth. All right, and raging through this bottom, catch it, you know, catch a little air out that one, and definitely catch out her ear. Pump that down. Just full out fourth gear through that. Back into fifth. Almost 180, a little over 180 there. That bump right there is a killer. It'll catch you every time. A little bit on the brakes. Back down into fifth over here. Coming down hard into this 180-degree corner. Goes under the bridge. That's pretty. That one's got me a few times, definitely. Yeah, then just trying to keep it as smooth as you can, and you know, you can almost go forward, but I barely lifted just a tiny little bit because those bumps are just crazy. If you're floored through there, you're pretty well eating it. Yeah, coming down into this nice little tight second gear area, raging out of that. Coming over this nice little crest, you can't see pretty much anywhere you're going. And this is a little tight corner that if you don't catch right will throw you out. Down to a third gear here. Back up. Raging out through fourth. It's hard. And then back into another 180-degree. Sliding down. Ooh, yeah, that bump is... They're just all over the place. I mean... On the Project Cars one, it feels places even has more bumps on, you know, certain corners and whatnot. Anyway, this is just back down into third gear, second gear. Some cars you can go in third, but this one definitely needed second to hold it down. Coming down here up to that little bridge. Over the bridge, down here, back down to the second, over that, just trying to ease into the gas because it always wants to kick out. Kicking back up into fourth, fifth, barely, and then back into fourth, and coming back down into third through this little windy corner, and then raging it out. See, I lost some time in that. I
I definitely could have pushed it out farther there. This just gets hairy because you're going so fast and these bumps are so, you know, it just makes me quiver every time I'm running through that. It's just like, okay, and you know, like through here, these, you know, there's so many times you want to go faster and you going almost, but not really, you know. This one is really, his corner was, it's such a tough corner because it's completely blind, and you know, like Nürburgring, it's pretty much the only, this is one of the only tracks that have so many blind up over hill corners where you're coming in so fast. It's not like you're going through a slow chicane and oh, there's a little blind corner, you know, no big deal. You're doing 140, but there's a blind corner. That's just, I mean, you crank it down a second, just kind of hold on for all the bumps and runs and that famous carousel. It's a crazy degree of angle in it. These corners are, you know, pretty much third gear, kind of trying to be smooth. And now pushing it out, raging that through that blind corner. And it's like you want to go full bore, but now just keeping it in 4 through here. Running that out. Oh, they hit third at the very end of that because those little chicanes were getting, and the bumps were getting crazy. Now they're slowing down back into this part. Coming in hard with, you can't even come in hard on that because there's so many bumps and rivets that you just kind of ride it through that area. Raging down here, swinging around this little, that corner will get you every time too because it makes it look like it'll go, it's a faster corner, less of a sweeper, and then it cuts in, and I can't tell you how many times I had such a great lap and then catch that grass and it's like, God, it's over. But this part's all nice and pretty fast except for the bumps, and that was a nice little drift out on that one. Love this part. Well, caught some serious drop down there because I hit that. I didn't really want to hit that. You don't really want to hit the curbs on this track for the most part. There's a couple you can get away with, but many will just chew you. This corner too is just interesting. You just have to know it's there. And I look not only at the, you know, like the track, but I'm watching not only and the horizon, but like the tree line. I'll look at the tree line when, you know, and see if that's a corner I need to be slowing down on. Ooh, and see, I was amazed that didn't give me a penalty, but I just barely bounced off and bounced back on. So I just ran with it and pushing it out down this long straight. See about peaking up over 200 miles an hour. My gauge down there is actually registering miles an hour, not kilometers. I had it changed, so that's miles an hour, 190 through this part. And if you take this right, you can pretty much keep her floored, and I think I did. Yeah, you didn't hear me. I'm up 95, and this, okay, 195, almost 200. Clicking her down through this part. I had another great lap that I destroyed on that, those back corners right there. It was like, but anyway, that's the lap right there.
So guys, that was my lap. I got as close as I could to getting there. I probably could get some more out of it. The world record, by the way, real life world record, I don't believe I said that in the beginning, was 6:47.5. I was just happy to see the 6 minute still there when I finished my lap. So my actual time was a 6:59 and some change. I left a couple tenths out over that 7, so I'm still down in that 6 minute. We got a link to the latest version of the track in the description down here, so definitely come on, join it, download it, install it, come out and play it, see how close you can get to the world record time in the Zonda, or beat my time, see how close you can get there. Now I'd set the gauntlet up there for Darren. He's going to have to see what he can do here in the next couple weeks. I'm going to have to get him out there. I've been bothering him that I wanted a rematch. Dude, so that's going to wrap things up. You can join us on our website, isrtv.com. You can click down there. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. I'm Jason Dunnington. See you next time.